EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. And the Jets have a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion.
Hey, 626. Look at you.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Jets are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. This one complete to Oliver. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gainable letter on the play. 1st down, New York.
So after 1, 14-7. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The master of play action, Rodgers. That is caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Play action now with Rodgers. That is brought in at the 10.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. This is caught down that right sideline. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, May. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run. It's Hall. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Point after coming up here. He's got it. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Hawk 70, 70 range, Bronco 80, 79 Bronco. Ready?
Throwing is May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. First and 10. They motion a receiver right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw now, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Hall. He'll have a Jets 1st down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Here's a 2nd and 6. They put Wilson in motion. They'll go again with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Another run here with Hall. There he goes, inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. A quick throw right side, and that is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. They will run it over center with Hall. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, New York. Now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set, go!
Throwing now is May. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
From out of the gun, here's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come 19, come 19. Check go.
3rd and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They're going. It's May. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Pats first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Let's go now!
Here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it'll be Stevenson. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I can promise you that when that play caller sent that second and short play in, he never imagined his next play call would be 3rd and long. But after that loss there, that's the case, and he's got to be scratching his head.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Stevenson. And he's got another one. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Pats back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Track 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Throw again is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. May to the air once more. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Warrior 70.
May to throw again. That is caught at the 3. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
A give. Here's Hall. Finding room to the 20. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets tack on 1 more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Set up.
They'll go. Here's May. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
630.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Back north.
Rodgers now. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The PAT up and good. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. Ooh. A gain there of 15. And the Jets have a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And
this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. An extra point attempt to follow. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Now May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and a yard.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
what did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. To the left side here, caught by Baker. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Okay, ready.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out down the middle. And that final throw here is intercepted. And now he loses the football. The Jets have got it. And that is pulled in by the defense in the end zone. How about that? That's as easy a pick six as you'll ever get. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.